Hey guys, Long Haul Larry, Big Blue. It is Saturday. No, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. June 8th, 2019. And we are on our way to Fort Worth, Texas. We're coming into St. Louis. There's the arch. Not really sure if it was a wise idea to come this way or not. I just always do come this way because I usually come through at night. I did this during the day one time and it was a nightmare. But I'm thinking maybe Saturday evening, afternoon here, maybe won't be so bad. Figured out, see. But as I was actually thinking about going around, and as I came past the 270 exit, I went, ooh, maybe I should have went that way. But so far not too bad. But it is June 8th. We got a bad dad joke for today. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help check her balance. So I pushed her over. That's actually that's actually pretty good. Get it? At the bank, gonna check her balance, but then he pushed her over. Okay. But yeah, we're on our way to Texas. Just running across here. Making her out of Illinois finally. Here we go. Crossing over to Mississippi. Ooh, the Mississippi's high. Whoa. It's really high. There's usually a parking lot down there. It's underwater. You know, that somebody sent me an email or a comment or something like that and said they were going to be opening some dams or something and releasing some water. That's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, that water's really high. Wow. Well, there we go. St. Louis, Missouri. Question mark? And that lawyer had an eye patch on. Looks like he got injured himself. Maybe he shot his eye out with a BB gun. Remember that movie? You're gonna shoot your eye out with a BB gun. And then it turns out to be an icicle or whatever. Falls down and the BB ricochets and just catches him on the cheek. Molly Brown's fireworks. Well, I think it was a pretty good choice to come this way. So far. Here, I'll knock on plastic. So I have 2.5 hours, so I'll make her to Springfield. And then I gotta do a half-an-hour break. And then I'll take off after that. Get my 3 hours or whatever. And that'll get me into Oklahoma on the 69. And then I'll have to shut her down someplace there for the night. Then I'll just get up in the morning and finish it out. Right here, got 653 miles to go to Fort Worth. Maricold and Fort Worth. Just now, I didn't catch the name. I think it said Gary, something like that. I didn't really catch it. Just popped up on my phone and I just caught my attention. I just glanced at it, but I think it was Gary or whatever. He just ordered some shirts and stuff. I didn't see the full name or none, but Gary just put it in an order for a couple shirts or something, and there you go. Must have liked the new design. Big blue on there. It's a pretty good one. I like that one a lot. And there's the knockoff of the Camaro, right? It just isn't the same. Maybe I missed it, but I'm thinking the trucks are supposed to be in the left lane. They usually are when the roads are like this and they have the little, where you're driving on the edge of the, on the shoulder like this. They usually have trucks in the other lane. So usually that's asphalt. It's usually a softer material, so they don't like the trucks driving all on it. I don't know, but I'm in this lane now. And we done gone have a solid line the whole way, so we just can't cross over. No, we can't. Bump, bump. Oof. Traffic wasn't too bad at all. Rolled right on through. Didn't even have to slow down for nothing. Cool. That's cool, man. Cool. Weight limit is 55 tons. So how many pounds is 55 tons? There is the question of the day. Because I like how they always say tons on those signs. But truck drivers, we don't go by ton. We go by pounds, unless you're probably like in England or Canada or maybe Australia. I don't know what you guys use there. Then you guys love the metric system. Ooh, somebody won the Mega Millions last night. It was 400 and some million, now it's 40. Wasn't me, I didn't buy a ticket. So it's one of you. Hey, don't forget your friend Larry. Got all them cargo containers down there. Strawberry Avenue, or Shrewsbury Avenue. Not Strawberry. driver in front of me. I'm not sure who it is though, because the boss man was asking me if, because I told him I needed to go to the doctor and needed to do a couple things after Madison, and I was going to go home and do that stuff. And then he said, well, I have another driver that's going to be doing the same exact load. He picked up at 11. He's like, I can switch you if you need it. So he's picking up at 11 a.m. on Friday. And I said, no, Friday evening would be good. So I don't know who it is, but they're probably getting close to being there. I guess we'll find out when we get there tomorrow. See who the other driver is. Maybe it's a new driver at the ADL. He was the guy who's driving Baby Blue. I saw him down here in Texas a couple weeks ago. Nice guy. He said that he's supposed to get a new truck. I guess Baby Blue had a few more problems or something, and something happened. He broke down or something. And he was saying something to the boss, talking about it, you know, hey, you gotta have a truck that runs, make money. And something, the boss, I think, just told him that, hey, a couple weeks or whatever, I'll get you into a new Volvo or something. So that's what he told me. Well, I think I'll let you guys go. It's been a good drive through St. Louis. No problems. See you later. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and I am just taking off. I stopped right there at a little travel center. It's pulled out. Yeah, it's Muskogee, something like that. Oklahoma, down here in 69. We'll be continuing on to Fort Worth, Texas now, and I have 262 miles to go. I was able to pull into that little travel center. I had like 1 or 2 minutes left to go on the clock, so it was pretty tight. But I made her down in there. I had some comments, people asking me, how many miles can you do in a day legally? Well, if you figure out yesterday, this is just in one 14-hour period. Now, there is where you can do it. You could take, you know, drive for 11, take a 10, that's 21 hours, and then you can get up and drive, you know, for another 2 hours. You know, you gotta count your half an hour break in there, you gotta count your pre-trips in there and stuff, so you can actually drive 14 hours if you do it really tight. But you can see that I drove, you know, 11 hours from Wisconsin, got down here. And when I took off from Wisconsin, I believe it was 993 miles I had to go to my destination. And now I have 262. So what do we got there? We got 731 miles. So I did 731 miles last night, and you know, an 11-hour period. So people are asking, what can you do legally and stuff? Right there you go. Ran pretty good down here. Had a few little backups and stuff, but I kept her going pretty good. Just to give you a perspective, there's a Fleet Pride. Somebody else asked me, hey, my steering column on my Kenworth, it like rattles like crazy. What can you do about that? Got any suggestions? Mine rattles too. You guys can hear it once in a while. I have sprayed some dry lubricant down in there. I've looked at it to try to figure out how to take the plastic apart so I can find out what's rattling in there and maybe wrap up some tape or something, make it a little tighter or something, but can't see how to get this silly thing apart. And I've looked on YouTube and stuff. Ooh, big puddle. I've looked on YouTube and stuff, and I haven't been able to find no video on how to take it apart either. I don't know. Something I need to look into, I guess. But we are just going to continue on. I'll probably see you guys down here at Fort Worth or something like that. kind of looks like rain clouds a little bit. That's not a good thing, because I mean, this highway was just shut down not that long ago for flooding. I'm showing a temperature of 76 degrees. The clouds to the right over here to the west are kind of a little darker. So who knows, might get a little rain. Hey guys, we are down here in Fort Worth, Texas. We're coming up to Americold. And it is 3:30 p.m. I have a 5 p.m. appointment. So we're all good there. I'm trying to think. I was down here a couple weekends ago, I think it was. It was a holiday weekend, and they had the driveway barricaded and stuff. I was like, oh boy, I don't think they're open. And then a busman was saying, he goes, I think they open at 4:30 or something like that. So they may be closed yet when I get here. If so, I'll just have to pull out on the street and just wait for them to open. Everything is going good. I ran through some bunch of rain and everything through Oklahoma coming on down here, but got all through that. Now we got some sunny weather. It's showing 85 degrees down here. There's an old Burlington Northern caboose. Got a chip-choo train going on there. Some oil tankers. Guess that's what that stuff is oil tankers. Texas here, right? Stop growling at me. Yeah, I don't think they're open. I don't. Oh, they are open. But it's like the initial check-in and everybody's in line. Oh, right there's an ADL truck. I think that's the new driver. I think that's Baby Blue. So it's gonna be a long wait to get in here, so I'll let you guys go. But yeah, we're here. We got all checked in. All right, guys, we have gotten checked in. There was a little bit of a mess up with the door with the check-in numbers. The other ADL driver had to actually turn around and go out, and he had to call a boss man and say, "Hey, I got a problem with our check-in numbers here now getting working." And so there was phone calls made and everything. By the time I actually got up to the gate, the numbers were all cleared up, and busman actually he just sent me the new number just as I pulled up to the gate. I guess the old number wouldn't work or something. So that worked out perfect for me. The other ADL driver, he's over there. He had to pull out. He had to pull out and turn around and come back. And he was telling me as he was pulling out, he's like, yeah, the pickup numbers are screwed up. So So now we just gotta drop the trailer. They actually open up the doors on the inside. These are those gloves I washed. They've been drying in there now. They're a little hard, but I think they'll soften up when I use them. Ooh, water. Oh, they're already locking into me. I don't have an in-cab fifth wheel release anymore, so I gotta do it manually. And this is where the suspension would work good if we could lower it. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. So I gotta take the paperwork in and check in and we'll be all good to go. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, great night as you're watching this here video. If you are not, certainly try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, want to hear the craziest thing? I just got unloaded in 17 minutes. This load had 43,500 some pounds on this thing or something like that. And they unloaded us in 17 minutes. The yard guy came over and he looked at me, gave me a thumbs up. I was over here talking to the other ADL driver. And the guy pulled up and he was like, gave me a thumbs up. And I was like, what? 17 minutes. That's crazy. How is it you go into some places and it's 5, 7 hours past your appointment, 8 hours past your appointment? I mean, this place is always really good. Usually it's like an hour. I don't think I've ever been here over an hour and a half past my appointment. But it's not even my appointment time yet. 17 minutes, unload a truck, done. I'm letting it run through a defrost. You should always do that whenever you have a frozen load like that. When you get it empty, you should always run it through a defrost to get all the frost off of everything before you shut it off. If you just let it shut off, it'll all freeze up, and then if you go like an hour or so later, oh, I got to turn my reefer on and go back, it'll be froze. Let it run through a defrost. See ya.